Yeah, it's tough. The midweek games are always tough, but we're used to it now, and so it's about just getting our mindset right and getting ready for San Jose. The wins in the past don't matter now, and so we just need to keep pushing, keep fighting. San Jose is a it's a hard place to play, tough team. Those guys are fighting for their lives there, and so we need to go in and handle business. So it's business as usual for us. The training looks a little different. Just getting body back and making sure everybody's healthy and fit and that sort of stuff. But we'll be ready to go.
All right, we'll open it up to questions on Zoom, starting with Josue Lopez.
Thank you, Crystal. Hello, Ryan. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Despite of the team performance, you guys have 7 straight wins. What have you been doing so well to have such a positive strength, not only now but throughout the season?
Yeah, I mean, we're playing at a high level. I still think we can be better. I still think there's things that we need to continue to work on and ways that we can put teams away more concretely earlier in games. And so there's still those things to work on. But I think what we have is a ton of talent, an awesome locker room. And I think our bench has continued to be just great for us. We're able to wear teams down over 90 minutes and bring guys on and off the bench that are just clear starters on almost any other team in this league. And so I think that's been huge for us. A guy like Mahala coming in off the bench and scoring on Tuesday against DC. And when you have that sort of firepower, it really wears teams down. And we've seen that in our second halves that we've had this season. So I think that's one of the keys to success. But, we still have a lot to do as a team and we haven't accomplished anything yet. So, we need to keep pushing.
And playing on the midfield is something that you have done in the past, right? And you have been doing that recently. How do you think playing there?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's somewhere I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in a lot of different positions, especially on this team where we have a lot of guys filling in holes and able to play in different spots. So for me, it's a joy. I love, being able to get forward, have a little bit more freedom, and also being able to defensively give our team some help, from the midfield and kind of play two-sided. And so, I've told coach this from the start, but I think the guys know it as well. Like, you put me wherever you need me, and I'll fill the hole and do well there. So I think he knows that I'm here to work and will do whatever he needs, and so he feels comfortable to put me there.
Thank you and good luck on
Yeah,
Saturday.
thanks.
Go ahead, Michele.
Thank you, Crystal. Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you? Good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just mentioned something that I wanted to ask about putting teams away earlier, and it's something that Steve has mentioned, that it's something that it's not He's not worried about it, but it's something that needs to be fixed, or especially for the playoffs. What do you guys need to do to be better at that? Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's obviously a magic question. Like, what can we do to be better? I think you're right. It's not something to worry about, but it is something to focus on and make sure we're going after that in practice. Right. That's one of the topics that we're addressing in trainings, and so I know the coaches have had that same sort of feeling. I don't want to take away though from what our bench has been able to do. Like, it's a phenomenal thing that our bench has been as solid as it has been, and so I'm not afraid to rely on that if we have to, but we want to, especially a home game against a DC team that's been struggling and then goes down to 10 men. Like, this should be a game that we're putting away really early, or at least quickly after them going down to 10 men. And so it's something we need to work on. I think for us, it's really just it's the final sequence in the final third, right? We're getting into really good spots early in games, and I don't know if it's excitement or jitters or what, but it's that final pass, the final decision in the final third that we can't get right. And then as teams kind of get tired and open up, that final decision, that final pass doesn't need to be as precise, and so we're able to break teams down then. But we need to be better at breaking those teams down when the pockets are even a little bit smaller, the gaps are a little bit tighter, and we have the talent to do it.
Final question, Ryan. You talk about being flexible in different roles and positions. How does the team chemistry allow you to adjust without, I guess, too much complication or make it a little bit harder?
Yeah, I mean, I've played in different positions my whole career, and so I know the tactics of what I need to be doing. The one thing I do love about our team here is like you've got a guy like Latif who subs in and is making bombing runs past their back line, and so there's more of like an interplay where it's not so static and so structural where it's like, okay, you're a winger, you stay in this one zone, you never move out of it. LAFC's model is a lot more like interchanging. Guys are moving in and out of pockets. If one guy moves, though, another guy's got to fill that hole. And so you see that with, in games where me and Franco and Latif can kind of be all running in these different areas and filling different holes and filling different pockets that just makes it fun. There's like a freedom there where you can roam a little bit more. And so it's exciting. It's also really difficult as a defense to handle that because it's like who's going to be in what pocket, they don't know, and so it's hard to know when to step, when to drop, all those things. So I've really enjoyed it, and again, like I said, I'll play wherever they need me, and as long as we keep winning games and putting ourselves in the best spot to win a Supporter Shield and the MLS Cup, that's what we're going for here. So I think we're setting ourselves up well.
Thank you, Ryan.